Hello everyone and welcome to my second list of tutorials for Sandship, where hopefully things will be a bit more advanced, a bit more efficient, and hopefully better. You can probably already notice some changes in the actual building layout. But as the classic is, we're starting with the money. Because as we all know, credits are the backbone of all of Sandship, so why not start with them? So, let's get something right out of the way. The price of a material doesn't mean how much the material will actually sell for. I know, pretty strange. But for reference, let's just round this up to 1. I know someone's not pleased about me rounding by 2, or 0.2 really. And then go to this, so here. You would think that it would go from basically 1 to 10. Or in fact, it goes from about 3 to also 3. Yeah, that's kind of the interesting thing about this. The things in here are just not as priced. Perhaps they were tweaked and never updated, but this game has lost support, so I think it has. So we're working with what we have. So the list I would normally go through is iron plates, go up to copper plates, which isn't much of a change, but it's very welcomed at the start. Then go to glass tubes. Now, I would have taken it a step further until I realized they sold for the exact same amount, and really, one harvester can take about 1 full belt of resources per second. Because 1 resource per second is their actual consuming rate. Don't ask. Those numbers are also not accurate. As I learned in this playthrough, by trying to max one out, it will take 5 per second instead of, at least from an importer, but the gist is 1 belt is a good rule of thumb, which I guess 1 belt's 5 per second. The numbers do not line up, okay? So since we're always trying to saturate a belt, it would be 2 presses for either iron or copper. Technically, you can also do a little glass plates, but really, glass tubes is the next step up. After glass tubes, just simply go to sulfur powder and titanium powder to end things off. As per usual. It's also very late, but I'm not going to get into this. So you got your recycler here. Where's copper? It's amazing how early they add steel and it's difficult. But then you have copper. I don't need to walk you through this, right? Basic glass blowing. Technically, I guess, yeah. You got that. This, crushing. Oh, so level 12 you already get sulfur, and once I got sulfur I was already looking at like 5 per second, so, let's just say the V2 is a little bit better at a whole 10.3. Now that middle looks weird, and that's because I wanted to try and fit in a little extra to get above 10 per second. It's possible. It also just looks strange. Can't be the only one who thinks that it's just a little strange looking. But not this area, whatever. I hope you all enjoyed this. I was gonna actually upload a video on Oxygen Not Included, but their recent updates, quality of life update they've released, it tends to have revamped every single possible mod, to the point where I have 1 busted mod, or I feel like 3 busted mods, but if I accidentally turn one of those busted mods on, I have to turn off all my mods and then turn them all back on. Quality of life, when you're running over 50 mods, there's no such thing. Yeah, that is a quick guide to how to money in Sandship, as I phrased it before. I hope you all enjoyed. Consider leaving a like, subscribe, and stick around for the rest of the series. This will be coming significantly later. I'm just doing this because I have run out of time and the update is completely broken. But my mods are. So you all ought to take care now. Cheers, lads. Why did I turn that off instead of recording?